So, I'm intending this to be some kind of video log for whatever purpose, and I'm just testing this out right now to see if it works and makes any kind of sense. And if I record it and upload it, that people will be able to actually hear what is being said, what I'm ranting about, that sort of thing. So, this recording will be done in English. I can do several other languages, which is something I'll get to a little bit later. But I'm doing it in English because, most people that know me will know that I actually prefer speaking English to speaking in my native Dutch. And also just because English is, the most spoken language in the world, so people actually understand what I'm saying. If I speak English, it's just like the global language, it's a global thing to do. Someone asks me right now on Amazon, how long can I keep this up? To this I just respond, well, I don't know. I have horribly awful self-discipline, but we'll find out soon enough how much of these vlogs get posted whenever, wherever. So, not sticking to any update schedule or whatever, it's just, me ranting in my bedroom at 1 in the morning. That's just how it's gonna stay for me. So this vlog is meant first and foremost, I think, just to document my progress in learning things like languages and other kind of skills. Like, I'm a science communicator and I study sciences and communication, so science is just part of the curriculum, like one half, and the other half is just communication. I like languages and science, so I'm going to study that. And I'm currently in the process of learning Russian, which is quite a fun language in a way, just because with all the cases and the pronunciations and the vowels and just the way the whole language interacts. It's a bit reminiscent of Latin for me. I don't know why that is. Probably the cases and the way they mark syntax and all that. The only nasty thing is the irregular stress and the way you can't really pronounce everything properly. It's just, you never know where the stress falls. So, as a first little test of my abilities in Russian, I'll say a couple sentences introducing myself in Russian. So, меня зовут я голландец. Я из Пайнакера. Я студент университета Делфта. У меня есть один брат. У меня есть тоже мама и папа. Них зовут Винсент и Франко. Я студент, я тоже гитарист. And that's about as much as I can say. I can ask for directions, maybe. So, Привет. Something like that. Dobry wieczór. I have to be careful not waking anybody up this time. I hope that tomorrow I'll be able to study a little bit of locative case in Russian, which is funny, because it's not a case I've encountered before. So I studied German for a bit, and it has 4, and Latin it has 6, but you don't really use the vocative, so maybe 5. And then there's Russian, which has 6 cases, and one of them is the locative, and it's just basically a case denoting where something is at some point in time in a static way. So it's like on a desk or on a table. It's not moving. So this is basically my first YouTube video in which I'll talk about anything affecting my life, affecting my studies, affecting my log, documenting my progress. And I will be able to say now that, у меня есть calculator. I'm not used to this whole video thing, so if it doesn't look silly, then you'll have to excuse me. And I hope for next Friday I'll be able to know what was inside this little book here. Modern nuclear chemistry, which is, when I think about it, these numbers are going to be terribly difficult. Just a slight pain in the ass for me to do because of all the extra crap that's going on in that class. So I will end on this note so I don't wake anybody up. I might play a bit of guitar if I feel like it, but I really have to, get sleep sometime and stop ranting. So, до свидания. Пока, if you prefer. Bis morgen. And I hope to see you the next time I bother uploading another vlog for whatever reason at 1 in the morning when I'm less bored.